Hi everybody, happy Sunday, and thank you guys so much for spending some time with the kiddos today. It had a great feel for this Sunday. It was awesome. I was excited to be there. Next week we are jumping back into our At the Beach series, and before I begin what we are teaching, I want to remind you all to email me this week, please, with one positive, one negative of what we are finding in this new this curriculum. It's super important to me that I hear you guys out and what you guys are trying to say to me. And obviously I can't do that every Sunday with each and every one of you. I'm trying to, but it's a tough thing to do. So if you could do me a solid and just send that over, and I can kind of put up what all the things we need to do, that would be awesome. Next, this week, we are talking about relaxing and how God created rest. So it's super important that you can bring up when you come home from school and you're just exhausted and you're ready to go to bed, or when you've been playing outside all day and you're ready just to lay down and go to bed. For littles, this is such a hard concept just because they're always energized. I would talk about nap time and how that time is rest time for them. And then from there, you guys are going to do a craft, and that craft is going to just be little doorknob signs that say God created rest, just like the ones that they have at like hotels and stuff that say do not disturb, or like that, and so that they can make a little door handle that reminds them that God created rest. And so it's super important that every day we're taking time and with God and we're resting. So we're going to do that. Other than that, this week I wanted to talk to you about the luau. If you have not had time to sign up for something, please do, if you're going to be there. And also, it's important to invite your friends. Please. It's going to be a fun event. Hopefully, on our end, we've been planning and coming up with decorations and coming up with games and all that stuff. So it should be super fun. We're going to have fire dancers and all that. So we want to make the event full of new people and exciting new things. So make sure you're inviting people and that you are ready to have fun. Next on the list, I wanted to really quick talk to you about 2 weeks ago. I brought up my sister, and she talks about the Why Are You Here thing. I thought she'd be a great example of that because she started out serving because her big sister did, and she didn't really have any other purpose than that, to be serving. And so we had this conversation with our puppet team. We went on a retreat, and they asked, why are you here? And even for me, that was a tough question to hear, because I'm here because that's where I meant to be. I'm serving, right? But for Courtney, it opened up a whole new lifestyle, right? It asked her, why are you here? Not because your big sister's serving, but you're here to serve these kiddos and teach them about God. And so she just changed everything she was doing, and I felt more passion from her when she was doing puppet ministry and when she was doing all of that. And so it was a great change for that, and I thought she would be a good example to y'all of what that looks like. And I hope that it brought questions to your eyes that or it didn't, and it clarified exactly why you are here and why you're serving. So that is something that led me to bring it up. I think it's super important that we're asking ourselves that on a weekly basis, monthly basis. I ask myself that all the time with everything I'm doing, making new friends, inviting people to church, all of that. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? I think it's super important to remind ourselves that this is God's purpose, and this is why God led us to do what we're doing. And so I think it's super important that we bring that to each and every Sunday. And so, that's why I asked her to do it. I hope that it encouraged you and it led you into a new direction. We have a lot coming up in these 90 days. Puppet stage, a new classroom design, lots of new. And so I'm super excited I will be praying for y'all, and I hope you guys are praying for Kids Zone to keep growing and getting stronger by the minute. We're working hard and getting it to a place where we can grow God's kingdom. So we're super excited to have you guys a part of our team, and can't wait to see you next week. Thanks, guys.